Chelsey Luger, The 7 Circles, Indigenous Teachings for Living Well. Dive into The 7 Circles, Indigenous Teachings for Living Well, where Chelsey Luger unveils the profound wellness traditions of Indigenous peoples that have often remained overlooked. This book demystifies Indigenous wellness by presenting an integrative approach centered on interconnectedness, balance, and lifelong learning. It calls attention to practices rooted in gratitude and resilience, urging readers to embrace wellness as a cyclical journey. Through the 7 Circles model, each representing movement, land, community, ceremony, sacred space, sleep, and food, Luger reveals how these elements contribute to holistic health. Get ready to explore how these principles can enrich your life, inviting you to reclaim lost traditions and craft new ones. Whether looking to deepen connections with your community or find harmony within yourself, this book offers practical insights to weave into the fabric of your daily endeavors.
Indigenous Path to Wellness. Imagine a wellness journey deeply rooted in the wisdom of indigenous cultures. The 7 Circles model invites you to explore this unique approach, emphasizing interconnectedness, balance, and continuous learning. Unlike fleeting wellness trends, this path begins with gratitude, not just a passing sentiment, but a profound recognition of your ties to the world, including people, animals, and the land. This model doesn't chase perfection but aims to build resilience, helping you feel anchored and calm amid life's chaos. The wellness cycle involves gathering wisdom, actively applying it, and continuously returning for more as life evolves. It's about embodying self-mastery, maintaining composure, and sharing these lessons with others. Your journey honors the interplay between physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and social health. Within the 7 Circles, movement, land, community, ceremony, sacred space, sleep, and food, you'll find guidance to nurture healing and growth throughout your life. These circles offer insights that can be personalized to fit your culture and experiences. Wellness here is both a return to ancestral traditions and a chance to forge new ones, celebrating the past while crafting a healthier future. Consider how even early observers like Christopher Columbus noted the wellness embodied by indigenous peoples, admiring their athletic builds and strength. This example underscores the enduring power of indigenous practices in fostering health and vitality. By embracing these circles, you tap into a long-standing wisdom that supports a fulfilling and balanced life. Movement mindset. Movement is the heartbeat of indigenous cultures, seamlessly woven into every facet of life: healthcare, child rearing, and even spiritual practices. For these communities, movement goes beyond mere physical activity. It is a profound celebration of life, gratitude, and well-being. To truly reap its benefits, shift your mindset to perceive movement not as a chore but as an everyday privilege, a precious opportunity to nourish relationships, heal yourself, enhance endurance, express individuality, and attain peace. In indigenous traditions, dynamic dance ceremonies not only bind people together but also impart essential cultural knowledge. Beyond these rituals, movement serves functional purposes like gathering food or building shelter. Traditional sports and games were not just leisure activities, they were strategic lessons in endurance and resourcefulness. Recognizing and valuing these various forms of movement can transform how you perceive physical activity in your life, making it a cherished part of your routine rather than just another task. While there's a time for structured physical fitness, isolating muscle groups is a notion that doesn't resonate with the concept of the body as an interconnected whole. Indigenous approaches to wellness embrace full-body engagement through 7 fundamental patterns: pushing, pulling, squatting, lunging, hip hinging, rotating, and walking or running. This holistic perception encourages paying attention to every type of movement, guided by the ultimate training ground, Mother Nature's own Earth Gym. Every solo workout becomes a moving meditation, a sacred act honoring your bond with the earth and its elements, reminding you of the spiritual nourishment inherent in every motion. Consider how shifting your perspective to view physical activity as essential to your overall well-being, not just another item on your checklist, might transform your health, relationships, and self-expression. Perhaps you'd find the drive to incorporate these foundational movement patterns into your daily life, appreciating the value of community-focused activities over isolated gym sessions. You might seek outdoor environments that energize your workouts while fostering a deeper connection with nature. Embrace the healing power of mindful movement, which unites body, mind, and spirit. As you move with gratitude, you tap into the source of vitality that once amazed explorers like Columbus. Understand that the Earth's health mirrors your own. As you engage intentionally with your surroundings, you nurture both your personal well-being and that of the world around you. Land and self. Imagine embracing the land not as a static backdrop, but as a living, breathing extension of yourself, one that holds the power to heal and transform. In Indigenous culture, this profound bond between land and self is a source of deep emotional and spiritual healing. Nature offers more than just a serene view, it provides an irreplaceable form of therapy with fresh air, sunlight, and the vastness of the sky, all of which can uplift your spirit and refocus your perspective. But the connection runs deeper, intertwining with physical well-being and soul nourishment. The landscapes that nurture Indigenous peoples are not just familiar grounds, they are the essence of their identity, shaping their very being and cultural practices. This inseparable link to the land is foundational for holistic wellness. For individuals yearning to embrace this ethos, the natural world can become your ultimate gym. Engage with the earth by clambering over rocks, lifting heavy branches, or simply being present with nature's raw challenges. These activities do more than build physical strength, they connect you to the land's intrinsic vitality, grounding you in a reality that structured environments can't mimic. True wellness requires seeing the land as an entity worthy of care and understanding. What is the story of the land you occupy? How does its ecosystem support and revive you? Deepening this relationship might involve gardening, sourcing local nourishment, or recognizing the cycles of seasons. This holistic approach encourages a harmonious lifestyle, reflecting a balanced relationship with the earth. Ultimately, the principle is simple: the health of the earth is intertwined with our own. Recognizing this can lead to a life where moving, eating, and healing are in symbiosis with nature's rhythms. It calls us to live not just alongside nature, but as part of its vibrant tapestry. The power of community. Imagine a powwow, a vibrant gathering rich in ceremony, celebration, and camaraderie, vital for preserving tribal identity. Across Indigenous cultures, these communal rituals are lifelines, strengthening bonds and reinforcing a sense of belonging. Through such gatherings, communities become the bedrock of purpose, where roles and responsibilities foster motivation and individual confidence as people find a place where they truly belong. These ties extend beyond the physical, offering spiritual grounding by linking us to family, ancestral connections, and even cosmic forces like the moon and stars. This deep interconnection creates self-sustaining ecosystems where everyone's contribution ensures no one is left behind. Elders impart wisdom through stories and sacred rituals, children carry cultural torch forward, warriors defend heritage, and healers restore health, ensuring a balanced rhythm of life. Think about how this view might shape your own experience. Are you nurtured by your community? Do you have a role where you thrive? If not, make it a priority to forge connections that feed your spirit. Reconnect with old friends or find new circles that align with your interests. True wellness emerges from contributing joyfully, knowing your unique gifts enhance the community, and realizing in serving others, you too become whole. Rituals of renewal. Ceremony acts as a vital lifeline for Indigenous peoples, especially during challenging times, by nurturing connections with community, nature, and the sacred. These practices ground individuals and foster essential wellness, realigning humans with the earth, its creatures, and the elements. Through ceremonial songs, offerings, and dances, people express gratitude and reverence for their dependencies, cultivating wisdom and well-being. Rituals bolster dignity and purpose, guiding youth into adulthood and solidifying community ties through oral storytelling. Milestone ceremonies, whether for harvests, solstices, or life's joys and sorrows, strengthen communal bonds, anchoring participants in the present. These traditions counteract the anxiety of dwelling in the past or future, prompting mindfulness through repetitive sounds and movements. Even if traditional indigenous ceremonies aren't part of your experience, personal rituals can serve a similar purpose. Consider daily acts, like voicing gratitude upon waking or sharing attentive meals, as potential anchors. Periodic gatherings for natural transitions can elevate your spirit too. The essence lies in conducting these actions with intention and focus, transforming routine into meaningful ceremony. Far from complicating life, these rituals offer simplicity and clarity, reducing life's noise to enhance presence and connection with those around us. Transform your home's energy. Imagine stepping into two different homes, one a cluttered, dim cave that drags you down, and the other a warm, bright haven that lifts your spirits. Our spaces profoundly shape us, imprinting their energies on our emotional and mental well-being. Indigenous wisdom teaches us that environments impact us deeply. Nurturing surroundings can elevate energy and mood, whereas gloomy, chaotic ones can cultivate anxiety and depression. Bringing purpose and wellness into your home starts with conscious choices. Consider how sensory elements influence your subconscious. Natural light and vibrant colors invigorate and foster optimism. However, the real magic lies in what your space encourages. Does it inspire creativity and movement, or does it trap you in passive routines? Re-envision your home not just as a place to fit society's norms, but as a sacred space reflecting your essence. Embrace simplicity, natural materials, and items imbued with personal significance. A fresh start, like moving or redecorating, provides the perfect opportunity to welcome these changes. Think about the energies you wish to invite. Do you desire rooms drenched in sunlight, or the soothing aroma of herbs? Let your space be a canvas for personal expression. Clear out unnecessary clutter to make room for this new energy. Arrange furniture to foster connection, and limit distractions like technology. Infuse your surroundings with nature through plants and fresh air. By tending to these elements, you kindle an ever-present refuge and source of inspiration. Reflect on what aspects of your home nurture your soul today, and envision what transformations tomorrow could bring. Embracing rest fully. In our modern hustle-driven society, sleep often takes a back seat, overshadowed by busyness and artificial light. However, our indigenous ancestors had a profound understanding of sleep's pivotal role in life. They rested in harmony with natural cycles, aligning their sleep patterns with the sun and their own circadian rhythms. This practice went beyond mere physical recovery, it tapped into sleep's spiritual and restorative power, enhancing health and mental clarity. In traditional native communities, bedtime aligned with sunset, even when early wake-ups were necessary for hunting or travel. This alignment ensured optimal body chemistry and clear-mindedness for the coming day. Yet today, disrupted sleep marred by anxiety and constant screen exposure is rampant, fueling widespread health issues. In stark contrast, getting ample sleep synchronized with natural cues like melatonin, the sleep hormone, strengthens the immune system, revitalizes cells, and teaches self-awareness through dreaming. Reclaiming this essential foundation begins with an honest assessment of your sleep habits. Do your sleeping hours resonate with your body's needs and natural light patterns? Are artificial light, digital devices, or worries fragmenting your nights? Identifying these disruptors allows you to make small, meaningful changes for better rest. Symbolically close each day by dimming lights and unwinding without screens. Establish a soothing evening routine to prepare your body and mind for a serene night. Over time, aligning with the sun's cycles brings deeper sleep, increased energy, and a clearer sense of purpose. Adopting the wisdom of our ancestors and turning in early, free from digital distractions, affirms a timeless truth: embracing rest in its entirety is embracing life itself. Nourishment Reimagined. 6 out of every 10 Americans grapple with chronic lifestyle diseases, often tied to diet, inactivity, and disconnection from deeper culinary traditions. Embracing indigenous perspectives on nourishment offers a promising way to restore balance. However, the conversation around native diets must acknowledge the profound impacts of colonization and trauma that have limited many communities' access to traditional foods and food sovereignty. Despite these challenges, traditional foods continue to tell powerful tales of endurance and heritage. Indigenous communities have long honed intricate gardening techniques, hunted with skill, and revered food through prayer, song, and ceremony. For them, food transcends mere physical sustenance, it is an emblem of ancestral wisdom, creativity, and spiritual richness. Our well-being isn't solely reliant on what we eat, but how we eat it. Western society mirrors a critical loss, with convenience overshadowing the art of cooking and communal dining. This disconnect grows as many forget food's origins and sever ties with the land. Rethinking our food future requires personal reflection on our culinary histories. What recipes resonate with your personal or cultural background? Can they help reconstruct forgotten food traditions? Seek out alternatives for lost ingredients, and explore ancestral preparation techniques. Education plays a vital role. Delve into research on the nutritional value of traditional versus modern Western diets, watch documentaries scrutinizing conventional food systems, or visit local farms. These explorations can ignite new habits and culinary experiments. Could you strengthen community ties through shared meals or engage in food justice initiatives? Even small actions can rekindle the sacredness of food. Ultimately, enriching our relationship with food begins with a mindset shift, acknowledging nourishment as both the foundation of community and a conduit for life-sustaining harmony with Earth.
As the Seven Circles unfolds, readers are encouraged to reimagine wellness through a holistic lens inspired by Indigenous knowledge. Luger's teachings highlight the interconnectedness of human existence with nature, community, and self. By embracing the 7 circles of movement, land, community, ceremony, sacred space, sleep, and food, the book offers a framework for cultivating resilience and balance in a fast-paced world. Wellness is portrayed as an evolving journey of self-discovery and growth, bridging ancient traditions with modern realities. Key takeaways emphasize the necessity of grounding oneself in gratitude, nurturing community bonds, and fostering a deeper connection with the land. Ultimately, the 7 Circles challenges you to view well-being as a community endeavor and personal privilege, urging you to create a life steeped in intention, learning, and purposeful living.